Hey, hey, hey.
For whatever reason, I don't know why I am frozen. Can you hear me, fam?
Yeah, but you're definitely frozen.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. All right, we back in the building. Obviously, you see Fame on the screen.
Yeah, yeah. Even though my green
Uh,
screen is bugging out right now.
yeah. I got Pill in the building. All
What
right,
it is,
so
Phil?
Holy shit, we got fame in the building. What up, boy?
Look, 3 weeks late and still not prepared.
yeah, hey man,
Facts.
Still not prepared.
Facts.
It's hard out here being fame.
Yeah, it is hard out here to be you. I agree with that.
Oh God, we gotta go through that today. All right, so we got a crazy lineup of stuff just for you guys. If y'all haven't known, you know what I mean. Make sure you subscribe right now. Make sure you join the Patreon. It's only $5. There's definitely a lot going on. So look, I want to get started with let's see, what's the first segment I'm doing today? All right, let's skip the nerd in time and let's go right to the precious. So, you know what I'm saying? Normally, I know these guys probably didn't have time to put together their precious, but as y'all know about your boy JS1, I keeps, and I repeat, I keeps a bag of nerd goodness just for y'all. So, look, I'm not even going to play with y'all. I'm about to go right to my list, and I'm going to pull
You
something
got
out
a
of my nerd
list?
bag, man. Yeah, my nerd bag, yo. I got an Amazon wish list full of great nerdy stuff. Let's see, what should I choose today? I think we already did the Back to the Future car. We haven't done the Knight Rider kit. What? Come on, bro. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? One of those 80s,
Let me see the
90s
door open.
classic.
Let me see the door open. Click that photo.
He's, he said, let me see this. Hold on, let me go back. Let's
It's
see.
right
What's
there.
that?
See? Yeah,
Look at
right
that. Look
there.
at that.
Oh, now
Look
I
at
want to see
that.
the dash. Let me see the. Is that a picture of the dash? Nah,
Yeah.
that's just a box. I'm trying to see the
Yeah.
dash. AB,
Oh,
AB in
man.
here. Add AB to the string. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh
Okay.
my God! Add him to add AB to the stream so he can
AB.
oh, okay, what's
Yeah.
going on, player?
Hey, you got it. Sorry, I was a little late there. Had some
It's all
technical
good.
had some technical difficulty, but
Not
I'll
as
have my
Yeah.
not
new
as bad as
laptop
Mr.
Tuesday.
Freeze over here.
Oh well, it's all good. At least you're here, cause I look mine. I can't even. I'm just not even moving. I'm just a frozen face out here. I don't even know how to do it.
You might as well
So
just keep it up there. At least you're apart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
like it's a
everybody gonna.
crazy photo of you out there. You straight.
All right. Well, if that's what makes y'all happy, let's do it. You know what I mean? That is just so weird. Why? It's just so
Here, I
weird.
join
I
you.
can't. Uh, all right, so that was the precious. Let's move right into our next segment.
Listen up, boys. The fix is in.
All right,
Precious. I
this
ain't
is
that
this.
frozen. I can move. I got a precious.
Oh, you
Oh,
do? Oh, go ahead,
okay.
drop it so I can put. Oh, you gonna put it on the screen?
I thought I was gonna put it on the screen. I've been gone so long I forgot how to do it.
Mm-mm-mm. Here
Hold on,
we
hold on.
go.
I remember. I'm doing it now.
No, it's all good. Do your thing.
All right, now we want to share this. Then we click this button. Then magical things happen, and then boom.
Magical things happen and then boom.
Uh,
All right, you see this?
hold on. Let me put it on the screen for you. What the hell is that?
Looks like a
That's what I do.
It's a cooking torch guy.
Okay.
I see what I'm gonna say.
all right. You're doing too much with that.
How
Got a you got it's a
y'all
Glock
think I'm
with
coming to the
Glock.
beach party?
There's a Glock.
Obviously be a talk piece at the next barbecue. So
Look, I'm gonna be at the beach party. Like, yeah, shorty, hold on. This meat don't look too done.
Yep. And next moment, a
I
white
like
person's gonna get mad at you and be like, "Hey."
He's gotta
You
go.
know,
He's gotta
you
go. Get him
know.
out of here.
Nah, they'll be like, "Weapon."
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
like
toss
that.
it to Pill.
Unfortunately, we can't have nothing
That's
fun
fine.
like that. That is nice though.
That's fine. I'll take the charge.
All right. So now that we all got on the same page, is anybody here a Call of Duty fan?
I love Call of Duty.
So
I
there's
used to be
nobody here that likes Call of
last
Duty.
week.
Okay, got you.
I
Well,
love Call of Duty.
they just made an announcement, and I'm gonna share it with y'all right now. Let's go.
Those who are not with me are against me. And I crush anyone who stands against me.
This explains it.
What?
They are putting, for those at home that are just listening, they are putting a Shredder skin into the Call of Duty game. I repeat,
that's
you
dope.
will be able to purchase a Shredder Call of Duty skin March the 21st, and then you can play as Shredder in Call of Duty. Why you making faces, fam? What's the problem?
Because I'm
This
gonna buy
isn't
it,
everything
even
you
though I
dreamed
don't want
of?
it. I'm gonna buy it.
I'm about to say, I know you
I
ain't
buy
about to say
all
it, start
skins
fronting.
except Fortnite skins. I stopped that a long time ago. I buy all skins in almost all games. It's ridiculous.
You got money.
Even when the games suck.
You buy skins.
Yeah. My favorite stuff. Like I'm gonna buy this one. I'm gonna play with it for a few hours, and I'm gonna remember that I hate all the new maps.
You hate all the new maps.
I hate all the new maps, bro.
Oh,
I
you
get camps everywhere. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
I just play. I'm DMZ strictly. Just the multiplayer trash.
I can't do the DMZ, and I hate the Warzone. This shit drives me nuts.
Nah. I live for battle royales.
Whatever else, cool.
All right. Well, let's move on to the next thing because we do have a bunch of stuff to cover. And now I don't have the card for this for whatever reason. Hold on, let me check one more time before I give up. Okay, I had a piece of art for this, but I can't find it. So apparently, Discord it now allows. They just put Discord voice onto the PS5. So, what does that mean? I have no idea because I don't have a PS5. I'm a brokey. But, you know what I'm saying? Apparently, if you are in the VVC Life Discord, I think you might be able to connect that to your PS5. And does that mean I could talk to somebody or something? Like, all right, somebody give me some information.
It might mean you can stream
see a
through
video.
It might mean you can stream through Discord. I mean, that's the first time I'm hearing that. But only thing I could think of is means you can stream through Discord through your Discord fans or whatever the case may be. That may be.
There you go. Yeah, I would assume that it literally, because you don't stream through Discord, it's really just a text and phone service. So I'm assuming it would allow you to either use a party chat system, the text, or use voice audio.
Yeah.
Like that's the only thing it could be. It can't be anything else. It could only be those two things for Discord.
I just literally got on here and it said, hey, added the PS5 to Discord. Now you can start doing streaming, chatting, and whatnot.
Wow.
And let's just face it, Discord is now the best. I mean, back in the day, we were all looking at Ventrilo and Talk and Speak and all that stuff. And now Discord has taken that avenue.
Got you.
And it's real good.
All right. Well, let's dip back more into some late 80s, early 90s nostalgia turned video game for profit. Let's go.
Hey, guys. What you guys playing?
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it up all to the ground.
We are playing
Believe me,
some
just
audio
burn
from
it
the
all.
brand new RoboCop Rogue City game. That's going to be coming to consoles, PS5, and all of that. So, what do you guys think about this?
Back with the
Sign me up.
I think I might actually play this. Now, the only thing, I saw the trailer before the joint, but the only thing I can say is it's a little too bloody. But, I mean, they don't care. They just going to blow up everything. So, Fane, why you got your face like that?
It looked like a PC game from the early 2000s.
It does look like a PC
It says
game.
it's going to be on PC, but it's also going to be on consoles.
It
Hey,
does
I'm
like
fine with this. This is RoboCop. If we're gonna be, if you're gonna do anything RoboCop, do it like this. You know, you could.
First player shooter.
sign
It
me
looked
up.
like they just reskinned Cyber Shooter. I don't know what y'all talking about. I
It's
said
okay.
Cyber Shooter. What is it? What is it?
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk. That's what it looked like. Yeah,
Sign me up.
it looked like they just reskinned Cyberpunk.
Sign me up.
All right.
Sign me up.
I feel y'all. Well, hey, I'm just here bringing you the news. Y'all the ones gotta play the game, cause I ain't really out there playing games like that.
And it
I'm
needs a little bit
serious.
more gore for me. It's RoboCop. You know, that was like the first movie you saw when you actually saw when you were a kid back in the 80s and you saw RoboCop. You're like, "Ooh, that's cool." But then you got that scene when you saw what happened and how RoboCop became RoboCop. It was like, "Oh my God!"
Yeah.
Getting his
Yeah,
arm blown off and everything. Like, whoa.
yeah, definitely not enough. I mean, and it could just be the trailer for it not to be that much blood in
Alpha
it.
build. Yeah,
But
alpha build.
and the alpha build, yeah. And I say because I've seen bloodier. Just think
Yeah.
about think about fatality.
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. Think about Mortal Kombat and what that is doing right now with their fatalities or whatever. And then
Uh-oh.
Call of Duty is a bloody game too. That's very graphic. So it's like,
There's way more horror games out there.
Fa-
That's silly crazy.
yeah,
Fang was right. I mean, it looks like Cyberpunk, and I mean, yes, it's supposed to be Cyberpunk, and Cyberpunk got a little bit more gore than that. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you got to remember this is Detroit, New Detroit City. You know, RoboCop's supposed to be shooting people like in the kneecapping people, shooting their hands, and the person's supposed to be like,
right.
because that gun he has is high caliber. It's like a major high caliber weapon. It's like,
Not that one we just seen.
Yeah, that's a regular old 9.
Mm-hmm.
Regular old 9.
Look at y'all being the gun experts. Look at y'all
Oh,
ridiculous.
I'm not a big gun expert, but I'm just like I'm a fan of RoboCop. I was there for all 3 movies and the ABC show.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I will agree with Fame. It does look like a PC game, but like we just said, it could be the alpha beta. It could be what I'm saying, just a commercial.
Hold up.
I believe it's still
Let me see that.
Let me mute him real quick. So all right. Let's move on to the next thing. Just for some discussion's sake, just want to make sure you guys are updated on the news. Resident Evil 4 demo is available as of today. I don't know if you're into it. This is something you really care about, but hey man,
That's the
people's
remake?
got to know.
The remake of the demo.
I guess. I don't know. How many? I thought there was more than 4 Resident Evil. So if they remade it for the newer games, why? Is this bad or something?
No, nothing. It's just don't know what it is. That's okay.
I'm okay with them revisiting some of these, but there's a lot of remakes they need to they should go back to besides just Resident Evil. I mean, you got fired by doing Resident Evil 1 again. You got Resident Evil 2. That was bombastic. It was awesome. And even Resident Evil 3. But come on, guys. I mean, I like Resident Evil 4. Don't get me wrong. But you guys Capcom got a major library that they can be doing instead of just always Resident Evil. But
I agree with you, but I'm gonna pass.
All right, real quick. Hogwarts Legacy had a bigger launch than the last 6 Call of Duty games. Shout out to them, man. Has anybody played it? Any one of us played it?
No, not yet. But it's Jesus is doing numbers right now.
I'll tell you this, it got that feel of Witcher and a little bit of Rocksteady Batman games to it. You know how you got that flow with the spells and whatnot?
Right.
That's how it kind of feels for when I'm playing the game, when I was over at my homeboy's house.
Gotcha.
But I'm still gonna wait until they finally kind of finish all the fixes, and finally get the multiplayer that they're talking about. They're doing like the co-op.
That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the multiplayer. When the multiplayer comes, I'm all for it.
Because I'm like, there's gonna be so many people who want to do all the schools. Like, hey, I want to be.
Yep.
You got your Slytherin crew. You got your Ravenclaw crew, Huff and Puff.
That multiplayer gonna be like the campaign story that you can play.
It sounds like you could play. It sounds like that's what they're gonna do. Like, you do the campaign story, but you could do it on everybody's individual game. So it's just like any other like a Borderlands. You know, you jump on somebody's game and you can pick up from right where they're playing and whatnot. So I'm cool with that if they do it that way.
I'm down with that.
Yeah,
and then just allow a dueling option so you can do duels, and then maybe make a map or two that everybody can get together and do a school versus school battles, or like, you know, the tournament of champions. They got so much they could do with this, and they're sitting so much on the table that they're leaving so much money on the table that they just don't know. They already see the numbers.
How many game studios do that?
All of them. Hashtag Team Slytherin. Let's go.
Gryffindor, silly Gryffindor.
Jesus, grow up, big dog.
I don't know. My quizzes always one half is always Ravenclaw, the other half is Slytherin. I don't know what it is.
Just come on over to Slytherin. We all right over here.
I don't even know what none of that means. But like, we're gonna move on to the next thing. Let's turn up a little bit with a little bit of something that won't fit on our trailer train, but we gotta talk about this.
So you think about putting the band back together, huh? But I don't think that group will work out now.
Stop acting like you don't miss it. I mean, the women, the cheers, the tips, the tips.
I do? But how you gonna do that with your leg?
My dancing days is over, but I got a ringer.
I am not a clown. I'm a magician.
You need to tell your face.
Boy, when you moving out? I am tired of sneaking men in. The last one I had there was so loud. When I let him come in my back door, I was scared he was gonna wake you up.
Oh, we ain't got no back door.
I got you something you needed.
Mom, thanks, but it's a one-way ticket.
There's only one way you're gonna do this, Merlin. Your way.
Once upon a time, we had the finest male dancing troupe in town, the Chocolate Chips. It was a gold mine. Mr. Face, Mr. Body, Mr. Slim Sexy, Dr. X, and the one and only Mr. Big. Why don't you go get ready? You got a tough crowd waiting for you.
You want me to go out there alone and be a stripper? But I'm a magician.
Camp. Ain't no camp in Vegas.
Good Lord. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
We back in business.
You haven't talked to the Chips in years. How are you gonna find them?
Are you out of your goddamn mind? Excuse me, Lord. But that's got to be the stupidest idea I ever heard in my life.
Triplets. Man, we had fun back then.
Ooh, didn't we?
Let's give it up for Dr. Xander Pike.
Xander's Pike.
Thus the mask and the flat ass.
It's time for you to get on stage and do it your way.
5, 6, 7.
I can't do the left side if he's moving right.
This is not a little nonsense.
Turn. Without further ado, ladies, chocolate chips! It's showtime, brother.
Hey, let's go with a bang, guys.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang, or bang, 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 bang. Your bangs up, your bangs up too high.
Yeah, he overbanging.
All right, that movie is called, I don't even know. It's called Back to the Strip. Back on the Strip. As you can see, that's an all-star lineup of like black celebrities. I'm excited about this. Fame looks disgusted.
You know me.
He is disgusted right now.
You know
like
me.
he has zero. He turned away from the screen. Anyway, if you're looking at the audio, please go to the video and look at him turn away from the screen. Yo, you're such a bougie nigga, boy.
I just don't watch men stripping on TV. It's just not my thing.
Toxic masculinity.
No, not at all. I keep it
Yes,
all
sir.
in. I don't even talk about it. I just be quiet until somebody asks me a question, and then I gotta say my piece. That's it. That's it. Not for me.
Right.
Not
Oh,
for me.
Right.
it's just a movie.
That's a
What?
fact.
What you say, Pill?
It's just a movie.
He pulled out the blade.
Yeah, it's just a movie. You
That's how
ain't,
I
gonna,
start.
you ain't gonna see nothing that you ain't gonna want to see.
Well, they taking chances with having
Pretty
your girl back
sure.
on there.
I'm pretty sure.
Fuck,
That's
where did this
exactly
nigga
what's
go?
gonna happen.
Yo, that
Keep
is
my
so
blade on me at all
crazy.
times around Pill now.
That's
Yo,
all I gotta say.
that's
They taking a strong chance on one person on that crew. Because I'm
a
like, a
fact.
lot of people are not remembering what happened last year that got exposed
That's a
with old
fact.
Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to bring it up because everybody's on that whole Chris Rock and Will Smith tip, but I'm like, well, Tiffany Haddish was on that abusing children and having pedo video with Ari Spears.
It wasn't abuse. It was a comedy skit that just was like a little too like weird. That's all it was. But I get it, man. People get their feelings about
Yeah.
stuff. It is what it is. All right,
If you want to call it weird.
Now, I gotta
I
agree with
saw
Jay
the
on
video,
that.
so I know what it is.
Yeah, when I heard all the outrage, when I was like, "Yo, y'all bugging," like I get it, but I've seen worse skits in movies. Now, if it was something that was real, yeah, it ain't crossed the line. That was lighter than Chris Rock's jokes on killing your child till they 4 years old. It wasn't even that deep.
Listen, Dave Chappelle has crossed that line many and many and many a times,
Many.
thousands of times, and
Many.
it was hilarious. So,
Yeah. Let's move on. Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League reportedly delayed again. What?
I know why.
Go ahead, sir. You give us the correct information. I'm gonna tell a bunch of lies. Go.
No, it's not a bunch of lies. I think Rocksteady's making a smart choice not going as a live service game because you're seeing all these live service games die badly. I'm talking about what was going on with Destiny, what's going on with Marvel Avengers, what's going on with Anthem. All those games that they want the only way you can play a single player campaign is you have to log online. It doesn't make any sense to log online on that game unless you're playing with friends. If you're playing multiplayer, yes. But if you're trying to do this campaign all by yourself, which some of us are probably going to, and play, your first playthrough will be with your killer shark. King Shark. Your next playthrough will be with your Deadshot, then Captain Boomerang, then Harley Quinn, or whatever one you're going to play as. And they're probably going to go ahead and sprinkle in, other characters that you can go ahead and play as. So that's the only thing I can think of is the live services. That's why they're pushing it back, because they pretty much were thinking about springboarding that into the game.
I remember that Marvel Avengers game. That was pretty cool. Everybody got to play as different characters and whatever the case may be.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I
got my taste of it from the beta, and when I see that when Black Widow is more resilient than the Hulk, I got a problem.
Well, you make a good point there.
It doesn't make any sense that and then you're behind so much of a wall that you can't open up Captain America to try to play him out, or Thor to play him out. And it defeats the purpose of the game. That I can play these Avenger characters, but
yeah.
All right, let me move on. Beetlejuice 2 in the works with Michael Keaton and Jenna Ortega. Anybody interested? Does anybody care at all?
Absolutely. I'm actually interested. She did a great job playing Wednesday. Wednesday was a phenomenal smash hit. So I'm interested. Okay.
She's in the last 2 Scream movies.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't pay that no attention. I guess you're right.
That's the one that just came out in last year's. That's on Paramount.
Got you. Yeah, no, I'm excited about it. I'm interested in what she does with the Beetlejuice situation. That's dope.
Word. All right, let's move on. After disappointing Solo box office, Disney being very careful about future Star Wars movies. Oh, now you want to be careful. I am so pissed off that you guys waited, 20 films before y'all decided, you know what, maybe we should slow down and figure this out. Maybe we shouldn't just shoot by the seat of our pants. Now, I am a Solo fan. I loved Solo. I love Solo. I don't understand why other people didn't love Solo.
Big
Everybody
time.
got their own thing, but you know what I mean? I get it. But if you're going to take time to create better films like Rogue One and then what we got to see with I'm about to call it Anakin, but with Andor and all of that, hey man, I'm loving it. I'm loving everything that's coming out of Star Wars universe at this point. So like, I'm not tripping at all. Fane, what you thinking?
I don't think I guess compared to the last 3 Star Wars films, I thought Solo was phenomenal. But if we're judging it off of box office, then they should just base it off of their stupid marketing department. Maybe they should just make better decisions that way instead of just They should be taking a look at their marketing because the movie was good. I ain't seen nothing wrong. I think anybody that's seen Solo got it up there and their top. Anybody don't like Solo here?
Oh, I'm gonna be the malfemer here. Solo was good. They needed a better, but they had. It's amazing that if you went to go see it, they had so much paraphernalia they gave you at the theaters. It's like, hey, here's all the Solo stuff. Here, take it. If they only did that much marketing to bring it to light, it would have probably been a more successful movie. But then, ergo, there's a lot of things in that movie that one day I hope to be sitting with you guys and I'll tell you what my storyboard of Solo would have been, because I would have kept the whole thing of it. But the main thing they just forgot about the whole essence of Solo is he's supposed to be dark and gritty. You know, he's supposed to be that hustler that managed to do some impossible things and whatnot. Right. And then he gets his homeboy Chewbacca in the crew. And then you got Donald Glover. You had Donald Glover. And you only had him in a couple of scenes that, you wasted such great talent of him being Lando. He embodied young Lando.
Yeah. And then that whole stupid thing about him being in love with a droid. I was like, why?
He's a trisexual. He'll try everything.
Stupid ass shit. All right, well, let's move on.
A lot of villains were revealed for the TMNT movie, but there was no Shredder. So who's going to be the main antagonist? Here's our theory. It's secretly Krang. Meet Cynthia Utrom, a new character in the movie voiced by Maya Rudolph. And if you don't already know, the Utroms are a warlike alien race. Their most famous member is Krang, a pink blob who's known to boss around Shredder. Cynthia Utrom is probably an actual Utrom in disguise, if not Krang himself, and is probably behind Rocksteady, Bebop, and all the other mutants in the movie. So what do you think? Do you want to see Krang in the TMNT movie? Or do you just want to see Shredder? Let us know.
So what do y'all want, man? Do we want Krang or do we want Shredder?
Both.
Yeah, there you go. Both.
Both.
Gotta be both.
Easy.
Both is good. I just wouldn't be upset if I didn't get Krang as long as you gave me Shredder.
I feel like I've gotten so many movies that were focused on Shredder. I feel like having a good Krang film, you know what I'm saying? I think I would enjoy it more, and it makes space for other villains to come and play, because Shredder and the Foot, that's just a lot. That's a lot to take on. You know what I mean? So like being able to have all these little sub villains come and play a part, I think I'll enjoy it a little bit more. Anybody else?
None of that. When it comes to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on film, none of them got real justice, so it don't matter. As long as they reboot it and do it good.
Yep. Okay. Moving right along. I don't even know what this is, but I'm pushing a button.
So Fantastic Frankie made a comment about Storm being Hood because she stomps motherfuckers out. And if you don't know, Fantastic Frankie is like the Ken Masters and Ryu of nerd debates and nerd content. She then had a comment asking her, okay, asking as a white guy, does curb stomping motherfuckers mean she is Hood or Street? That's a really good question. I'll be helping analyze, is Storm Street or hood. And if we're going to do this, let me get this right and be in the proper attire. Let's take it back to when Storm got challenged by Callisto of the Morlocks. Storm then proceeded to fight this woman barefoot in the sewer, then shivving her and just walking away. Hood shit, where Storm was facing off against T'Challa. She kicks him in the face while saying, "I will always love this man." It feels like street shit. But I roll up my sleeves for this one. She proceeded to headbutt this man. Storm drops down and elbows this man in the knee. I gotta listen to my time for this one. I've never seen someone get elbowed in the knees. I can't quantify that as street or hood shit. When the shit gets busy, your girl throws down the crown. So after taking in all the evidence, right? And then figuring in how she is in fact regal, we then see that Storm actually does not code switch between street or hood. She in fact Jaquan or hood hops, if you will, between both hood and street. Storm is both flawlessly.
Good breakdown. Flawlessly. Good breakdown. Next, about to go elbow somebody in the knee and see what happened.
I want to see that in the movie.
Oh my God, yo, I love that that piece of content, and I was like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I got to bring this to the show. I said the boys got to see this joint. So yeah, any other comments y'all want to make before I move on to the next one?
That was a great breakdown. I 100% agree that is a hood street female.
Jesus Louises. All right, let's get into the next video.
Dangerous websites I wish I knew about sooner, part 44. Did you know that if you went to this website right here, you can find and purchase the clothes that actors and celebrities wear on sitcoms and TV shows? Go to the site, type in the name of the sitcom, and select which episode you saw. Next, find a piece of clothing. Click on the picture, and there it is. You can get this shirt from StockX for $240. This was helpful. Save it for later. Let's.
All right.
That's dope.
Just more little stuff, you know what I mean, to tap y'all in if y'all want to make some bread or just something. I don't know. So, anybody got any comments? Or we just moving on? All right,
He missed another interesting website.
What?
Pornhub. There's a very interesting website that everybody.
Let's talk about how an hour and a half ago, 2 hours, Empire Magazine just released this new cover for Across the Spider-Verse. Obviously, anything that features a scene or even some artwork from Across the Spider-Verse is going to be deemed beautiful, but you'll be happy to know there's 5 Spider people here. You have Miles Morales featured, Gwen at the top. But I also want to point out that they highlighted Spider-Man from Spider-Man Unlimited, which was a Spider-Man animated series that only had 1 season in the 90s. But it's good to see that there's still some love for that character. We also got the bombastic Bagman Spider-Man. This was a variation that Spider-Man took when he joined the Fantastic Four, but obviously couldn't show his identity. And the costume is beginning to get a resurge of popularity after it appeared in the Spider-Man PS4 game. And then off to the side you have the Spider-Clan suit. Personally, I don't know where it came from, but I was introduced to it during the Spider-Man PS4 game. So this cover just further proves that they're going really deep into the Spider-Man multiverse lore. They also released this cover, which looks a lot like concept art, but it has been confirmed that Across the Spider-Verse is going to have many different animation styles. So what's exciting is that this could be a scene straight up from the movie. But it's safe to say that closer we get, the more and more excited everybody's going to be for this movie.
All right. I just wanted to do that for all of my Spider-Man fans out there. I saw that I was going to be super dope, so I was like, yo, let me throw this out here. You know what I'm saying? AB, I seen you got excited, bro. What you thinking?
Hey, I loved Spider-Man Unlimited. A lot of people don't know that was like the only one that actually had a black Green Goblin. And some people like, Green Goblin was black? He didn't look black. I'm like, look at the main character. Look at the chick that Spider-Man helps in the that old school series. She's Asian, but that kid is black. So connect the dots, because he was like, you saw damn Green Goblin hanging out, just stalking her. Like, I just want to make sure she's gonna be okay and the kid's gonna be okay. Ain't no Mandalorian thing. He did that.
He did that.
That is a fact. Now, has anybody been watching Mandalorian since the new season started?
Mm-hmm.
Just me?
Of course.
All right.
Of course.
So, what the Mandalorian mythos means for, mythosaur means for Mandalore. Does anybody know what that is? You can just say no. I mean, y'all don't have to
No.
just sit there blankly with a blank stare. That's why I asked. All right, I'm like, because this is an audio recorded show. So let me jump in. The Empire. Let's see. The Empire's Great Purge left Mandalore a wasteland of glass and buried cities. That mass bombing also turned the home of Star Wars famed warriors into desolate tomb of millions. But episode 2 of Mandalorian's third season revealed the planet is not inhospitable, a cursed desert. Mandalore's air is breathable and his life supports life. So I'm gonna try to avoid giving off too much about the episode just in case you haven't watched it. So guys, please don't be scared while you're listening. Damage, the turn horns, giant sharp teeth appeared, and Boba Fett's shoulder armor. All right. Okay, so the Mythosaur began establishing new canon in 2015. The modern version of the gigantic beast does share some important similarities with its Legends counterpart. The Mythosaur is a famed animal said to have roamed the planet Mandalore in the Outer Rim tens of thousands of years ago. Like their Legends predecessors, the ancient mythosaurs of Disney remains an important symbol to all Mandalorians. The ancient tale says the first Mandalorians tamed the massive mythosaurs and rode upon their backs, referenced in the legend of the Mandalorian's first season. He mocked Din Djarin for struggling to sit atop a blurg, an animal a mere fraction of the mythosaur's size. And your ancestors rode the great mythosaur, said Kuil. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm not good with pronunciation. I'm just horrible with that. If mythosaurs ever truly existed, it was many millennia before. The Mandalorian mythosaurs are thought to have gone extinct when their lush homeworld became a desert following the wars between Mandalorians and Jedi. But whether the stories about the beast were true or not, Mandalorians made the mythosaur skull a signet used by all of its people. In the Book of Boba Fett, Dion found his relocated clan thanks to a hidden mythosaur skull symbol as the one Boba Fett wore. The armor also adorned her cave in the Mandalorian Season 3 premiere with a small replica of the mythosaur skull, and an enormous creature also led its name to a Mandalorian weapon, the Mythosaur Axe. But even the armor who serves as the memory of the Mandalorian lives in the ancestors' oldest creed. Mythosaur is still light. Everyone believes, learn the living waters, okay, as a prophecy shared. All right. Whoever wields it can lead all Mandalore, she said. She's talking about that black lightsaber. And then unite the people. Now that the mountain mythosaur is in the living waters, pulled deep below the Bo-Katan saw with her own eyes the armor's prophecy might be imminent. However, if she's right about what the return of the mythosaur foretells, the creature could also bring the final Mandalorian civil war with it. Okay, so after all of that reading, the greater point is the mythosaur means either that means the re-rise of Mandalorians as a people, or it means the final civil war between Mandalorians, because obviously if you watched any of the show's second season, you understand that there are two different factions. There are like the main character Mandalorian, his clan, they are strict to the rules. They play no games. Everything is you follow the rules or you out of here. The other Mandalorians is like, look, bro, we people, we were born on Mandalore. We follow the rules, but yeah, we ain't that serious. Y'all just too radical. So, like, there's potentially could be a war between the two factions, or they could both come together. So I think that's a very interesting piece that they brought to the table, and I thought it would be worth talking about. Questions, comments?
Now I remember that. Now I forgot what the creature was called. They actually changed the name. But basically, these were the giant war. You know how those big AT-ATs is on the other Star Wars franchise, that man with people. Think about a big, massive creature, actually even bigger than those, armed with like hundreds to even almost almost 1,000 Mandalorians on top of it. And you know one Mandalorian's is a big badass. You got thousands of them on top of this heavily armored creature that is not stopping. It is like a walking force of nature walking through the battlefield. This was when still, I say at times I think Disney's dropping the ball with money on the table. They need to go back and do the old Republic days of Revan and the freaking hyperspace war between the Mandalorians versus the Jedi. When Jedi was just like, your order sucks, we're going to the Mandalorian side, and we joined with the Mandalorians and stuff like that. Look it up. Just look up the hyperspace war, Revan versus the Mandalorians.
Word.
It's dope as hell.
Let's go. All right. I think I might
They
have
got a lot of stuff, man.
Oh, tons of content that lasts a lifetime.
I was talking about this one on TV website.
Oh, okay, cool.
We'll talk about how an hour and a half.
We already got that one. All right, so the final one, I kind of wanted to wait because I know Fame is going to roll his eyes and try to die. But, like, you know, just hold up, bro. It's all good. All right, in commemoration. Oh, this nigga Pill just won't go off screen. Fuck you, nigga. In commemoration of Mario Day, Nintendo has unveiled the real-life set of Mario's iconic boots. Iconic Mario boots hit the streets. Lordy. It is a collaboration between Nintendo and Illumination. All right, gentlemen. Let's go, man. Let's go. First we had the red boots. Now we got the we got the Mario Yamins. Yo, what did I tell you about 3-4 weeks ago? With those red boots hitting the market, you about to see a whole slew of different clothes.
Thank you, bud.
That are gonna hit the marketplace where everybody can be whatever they want to be. It ain't just about Nikes and Adidas no more. It ain't just about some Pumas. You can have whatever you want style-wise. Go ahead, Fame. Go ahead. Talk about you. Express your disappointment. We get it. All right. Y'all don't got nothing to say. That's fine. That's cool. That's cool.
I just don't want to catch you wearing them.
You can't stop me from wearing them. It is what it is.
He's gonna wear them.
He's gonna wear them.
I got Exhibit A of how popular this stuff
Astro
is.
Boy boots at SneakerCon. I wore the Mischief Big Red boots to SneakerCon in Philly to see if sneakerheads actually liked them or not. I started outside the event with a line that was huge, and people immediately started noticing the shoes. I had people asking all kinds of questions about how comfortable they are, if they were hard to walk in, or if I could even take them off my feet. A few people even offered to buy them right off my feet too. But once I got inside, the event was even bigger than I imagined, and some people asked to touch the shoes. But after talking to probably hundreds of people, most people said they liked them.
What? People offering to buy this man's shoes off of his feet. People talking about how much they love the shoe. I mean, I can understand Fame's anger for stepping outside of the norm. You would think a renegade such as Fame would embrace the renegade assertions and creativity of another creative, but I understand. He's not ready. Fame's not ready. And I respect him, man. That's my dog. But this is the game, man.
Yo, the society we live in these days is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Never in my life.
The more ridiculous it is, the more accepted it is. I love it.
I can't live like that.
Love it.
I can't live in ridiculousness.
It allows me to fill all of the gaps necessary to just be.
Whoa. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Clean that up next time.
Hey man, get you some VVC merch right now, man.
Please.
We got some brand new Black Nerd merch. You know what I mean? Go to vvcmerch.com, man. We got three new Black Nerd designs, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously people don't like wearing promo for a podcast. So I just designed some cool stuff that y'all can enjoy. Go ahead on down there and support the movement, you know what I mean? All right, but before we end this segment, because we running mad long, DC has on their Instagram, on DC's Instagram page, they have released a ton of content from their catalog for Women's Month. So like you've got this beautiful Nubia right now, you know what I'm saying? If you're watching in the audio, you got to go check the video. You know, this is an image of Nubia. This is an image of a female Green Lantern. All right.
Cruz. Her name is Cruz.
Her name is Cruz.
Yeah, her last name is Cruz. They have a movie on HBO Max with her as the main Green Lantern. You might want to check that out. It's really good.
Okay. And then we got the beautiful Harley Quinn. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Harley. So look, as this month rolls on, let us continue to appreciate and love all of our queens, our black, you know what I mean, black and white, female women, ladies. I'm sorry I'm sounding trash right now. But yeah, let's do that. You know what I mean? So anyway, with that being said, it's time for our next segment. Whew, we covering a lot. All right. With that being said, yeah, right.
Oh, the boy.
I don't even know where y'all going with that, but I'm gonna shut my mouth and we're gonna get right to the business. I ain't getting down with y'all. Let's go.
Where am I?
Ooh, fresh meat for the grinder.
Pay him no heed. He is cute, but he is.
There's gotta be a way out of here.
There's no escape. The only hope is the sweet relief of death.
Whoa! Oh, you've got to be kidding me!
My army! Koopas! Goombas! Whatever those things are!
Aww.
We will destroy the Mushroom Kingdom!
Bowser is coming.
I'm not afraid. I'll do anything for my brother.
We're going to save him.
Yes! Fire!
You asked for it! This is fun!
Here we go!
Attack! Let's end this.
Yeah, I like the new trailer.
So, yeah, y'all feeling this? Are we actually going to see this? Fame, are we going to see this in the theaters or what?
I gotta go see it. I got a bunch of kids. I gotta go see it.
Yeah, no choice. No choice.
I'm good. I'm still going to see it. I still don't like the fact that they're just. You got the voice of Mario wrong, guys. I understand you got to have a celebrity voice, but it's just like the equivalent of having. I hope it does. I hope it succeeds, and they decide to fix it for the next movie, and not do a Black Adam. Like, you know, The Rock is talking in the accent for like 5 minutes, and then boom, the rest of the movie is just The Rock. Just same thing with Chris Pratt. He tries a Italian New York accent. Brooklyn accent, and he just switches to some real shit. And they could have kept that Donkey Kong part out. That would have been a great surprise to see the team up of Mario and Donkey Kong. Now it's just like, that would have been nice.
No, I got you. All right, this is another joint called Silo. Let's get it.
We do not know how long we have been underground.
or who built the silo. We do not know why there is no life outside the silo. We only know that here is safe, and there is not.
Have you ever noticed anything strange about the silo?
Some mysteries are best left unsolved.
What's the big question? What if everything you know to be true was one big lie?
Apple TV.
All right.
Looks
Come on
good.
now.
Looks good.
It should be good.
Looks good.
It looks good. It just, the funny thing to me is it just reminds me of Fallout Shelter, the MOBA game. It's like you got all those levels of different areas, like, you know, the farming area, the residential area,
that
and
one
it's all
screen
stacked,
pan down. Yeah.
and the pad down there, and then you got the people leaving out, and they get either taken by the creatures on the surface.
Yeah, I don't like that it's only streaming on Apple Plus, but yeah, it's gonna be good.
I thought it was a movie. It looked like a movie, so dope.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
a TV series.
Common looks clean as hell. I was like, everybody looks all dystopian. He comes in, suit, sexy, clean shave, got my fade right. Yes.
Yeah, he ain't got no fade. He ain't got no hair. He bald. Yeah. It's a series on Apple TV.
Yeah, now it's one of my low stars. Now I'd rather it be a movie.
I mean, you know, it is what it is. Well, actually, no. I enjoy the TV show more time to immerse yourself into the world. You know what I mean? So let's get into the next one. It's called The Night Agent.
The FBI is the United States' premier law enforcement agency.
Ma'am, you need to take my seat.
We have a zero-fail mission to uphold, which means that we expect nothing short of perfection.
FBI, I need everybody to exit the train right now.
Now please stand as I administer your oath.
Welcome to the White House, Peter. Have you ever heard of Night Action? It's a top secret investigative program within the FBI.
So you want me to be a night agent?
God, no. I want you to answer the phone for them. It rarely rings.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm in danger. There's intruders. What do I do?
It's gonna be all right. I'm on my way.
We just lost 2 federal agents. They suspect someone in the White House of being involved.
They're after me now, aren't they?
Go! I have orders to protect you with my life.
The more you know, the more dangerous this becomes. You have no idea what you're getting into.
I found something.
This isn't a terrorist attack. This is an assassination attempt.
How do we know that you aren't in on this? You're really on my side, aren't you?
Come on!
I haven't told you everything yet.
This plan of yours?
Peter!
If we're wrong about any of it, we're done. Take the wheel!
Yeah, son. Yeah. Y'all can drop a little something. We gonna drop something too. Netflix, right up on that ass. Netflix ain't playing with y'all, man. Netflix ain't never been playing with y'all. Y'all think y'all be playing with Netflix name, and Netflix don't be playing with y'all, man. Netflix be dropping them for your head tops, and they don't even be playing that whole episodic game. They drop the whole series on you at one time. Come on, bruh. Let's go, man. What are we doing here?
They look real fire. They look real fire.
That's gonna be
good.
You got your boy Robert Patrick, the T-1000, and then you got your boy from Lucifer in there. The guy who the brother from Lucifer. I was like, okay, I'm sold because you haven't seen him in a while.
Yep.
And he's still looking old swole. He look like he's about to pop those wings like
Let's make it happen, player. So all right, so that's it. That's all we got for the trailer train, people. So look, man, it's almost time to get up out of here. But before we go, of course, I gotta give y'all treats. You know, y'all come here to rock with me. I always end the show giving y'all some dope treats to help y'all enjoy yourself. So, of course, let's get into my last segment.
Black Nerds Playlist. Nerdy video treats. Enjoy.
Yeah, let's go.
You gotta talk about the real on here.
2 a.m., the night's still young. My parents got shot, so I don't like guns. Crime doesn't pay out to anybody, so if you thought different, you need a refund. When I'm quiet, I be thinking about vengeance. Cake blowing in the wind, standing on the building. Saving these hoes, I do that for a living. Got a bunch of sidekicks, and they all my chillins. And mama, don't worry, you raise a hero. I'm a crime fighter. It hurt me to see you get killed in the alley along with my father. Now I dress like a bat, and they say I'm insane. Every day I think about how my parents got slain. Got car boats, motorcycles, and planes, and a mask, but that's so I can hide the pain. All the crime fighting got done, and the city's still the same. Always sending villains in to get rehabilitated, but it never really changed. Growing up, I ain't have no dad, cause he got shot in the alley. Yeah, now my origin's tragic. Now I got a belt full of gadgets. The only friend I have is a butler. He likes to make me sandwiches with mustard, and I don't even fucking like mustard. I got a girlfriend, I don't trust her. One time I caught her stealing, so I punched her. She gets mad that I'm not a carpet muncher. I stand alone in the rain and the thunder. 2 a.m., the night's still young. My parents got shot, so I don't like guns. Crime doesn't pay out to anybody, so if you thought different, you need a refund. When I'm quiet, I be thinking about vengeance. Cake blowing in the wind, standing on the building. Saving these hoes, I do that for a living. Got a bunch of sidekicks, and they all my chillins. And mama, don't worry, you raise a hero. I'm a crime fighter. It hurt me to see you get killed in the alley along with my father. Now I dress like a bat, and they say I'm insane. Every day I think about how my parents got slain. Got car boats, motorcycles, and planes, and a mask, but that's so I can hide the pain.
Stop playing. Stop playing. Hurt. I said hurt.
all they need is a picture of damn Batman smacking damn Robin. He keeps saying too much.
The pain hurt. The pain hurt.
Yo, it's Robin in the back saying all the little ad libs and the dumb shit. Yo, it's crazy.
My man
there's
dropped
so many
some bars. Okay.
Yo, shout out to
Hanging
Ace
alone
Man.
in the thunder and the rain.
Oh yeah. Oh boy, shout out to Ace Vane, man. He stay keeping me
Another
laughing,
banger.
bro. Yo, he be having them. Yo, and just for this, yo, he ain't pay me for none of this, but he's got 2 albums of music. Fire, bro. Check out Ace Vane. Bro, all right. So with that being said, it's time to get up out of here, man. So come on, Pill, man. Let's get these shout outs going, man.
Hey man, shout out to you, shout out to AB, shout out to Fame. I appreciate everybody that's listening, watching right now. Shout out to all you guys. And we'll see y'all next week.
All right, Audio AB, what's good, man?
I just want to give a shout out to everybody out there in the internet land. Stay nerdy. Get yourself, crack open a book, get yourself and enjoy the life that you live, because you never know. Next day is never promised. Peace.
That's a fact. Fame, we at
Yo,
what?
shout out to Ace for that banger right there. I'm about to be banging that joint on my ringtone every day to wake me up. For sure.
The pain
be
hurt.
out here, man. Too many hoes, man. Shout shout out to everybody else though. Keep locked into the Black Nerd Podcast, boys. I'm gonna try to make sure that I get here more than once a month. But you know, man, I be standing outside in the pain. I be standing outside in the lightning and the rain. Dealing with the pain. All right?
That pain hurt.
That pain, man. That pain hurt, boy.
That pain hurt.
That pain hurt, boy. You talking about me, Daddy? Now, shout out to everybody.
Oh my God. But yeah, man. Let me start this over, man. Hey, look. I ordered the book. I just ordered it before the show. Cyberpunk Red is on the way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm doing, but we gonna read some shit and we gonna play some shit and we gonna see what's cracking. Also, the beach party is on and cracking. Oh, let me get some hand claps for us. The beach party, August the 6th, 2023, Sandy Point State Park. You know what I'm saying? The food menu is out.
I ain't see this, man. You got this food with me.
You know what I mean? Yo, pasta salad, corn on the cob, chicken, hot dogs, baked beans, burgers, fruit salad, and I got some more coming. Y'all don't even understand. Don't play with us. Shout out to Sauce and there we go. We're gonna throw some steak on the grill. I'm even gonna get some ribs, but I ain't wanna announce it. So look, make sure if you haven't done so, put it in your calendar. Sunday, August the 6th, starting at 9 a.m. We're gonna be out Sandy Point. It's free to get in. The food is free. The soft drinks are free. You know what I'm saying? We got vendor tables available. If you would like to be a vendor at our event, go to beachparty.vvclife.com. Anybody that's coming, please just do us a favor. Just go to that Eventbrite. I need you to go to Eventbrite, and I need you to cop a free ticket on Eventbrite. Why? Because I need to know how many people coming. You want a hamburger, don't you? Well, I got to know how many hamburgers to buy. So if y'all don't say nothing, y'all just show up. You can't get mad at me if I only bring enough for me and the boys. So look, just, you know what I mean? Beachparty.vvclife.com right now. Sign up. And also, last but not least, tomorrow morning, actually 12 noon tomorrow, we dropping the first ever VVC Life newsletter. Let's go. Man, all new greatness hitting these streets.
None of this.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, y'all just don't listen. Y'all don't check the group chat, but I ain't mad at y'all. Y'all do what y'all going to do.
You know it's hard for me to read. I be reading backwards sometimes.
Yowzers, so Fame just admitted he's dyslexic right on the show. Shout out to him. Let's go. Dyslexia is a motherfucker. So with that being said, we will check y'all out next week. We appreciate y'all for tapping in. We love y'all. Hey, make sure y'all keep doing what y'all doing, and we can check y'all next week. I'm out. Peace.
Hey, it's the Black Nerds Podcast.